Hello and welcome. Political lunacy is roaming the land. And you know the madness is viral when I start siding with Everall Warmington, that political loose cannon representing the Jamaica Labour Party in St. Catherine. I am now in full support of Mr. Warmington for all the cussing he has given to the Electoral Commission of Jamaica, especially because they get so much of taxpayers' money for 4 meetings a year and once a month during an election year. That must be what has gone to their heads, that they have decided to play God with press freedom. They are trying to get parliamentarians to vote yes on a new law which will suppress the democratic expression of people and impinge on the constitutional right of freedom of the press and freedom of expression. Look here, all the people who sit on the ECJ are smutty, you know. But in this season of lunacy, they have proposed a ban on the publication of new opinion polls or any unscientific opinion surveys 48 hours before election day without saying what mischief it is supposed to correct. Listen this. Parliament has already agreed to the suggestion, which is contained in the ECJ's 2013 campaign finance report. What a liberty. Who gave the ECJ any right to tell the media houses how to conduct business? I am so upset that I am very dark right now because the judge on the commission should have come out and said, nothing can go so. And that's where I will leave it. Otherwise, I would be willing to test it and see what the ECJ will do. Well, to more lunacy. Raymond Price will no longer be the candidate, and it will be Evan Redmond, who did not want any more young people from outside to come and mash up the constituency. Backbencher for life. Lisa Hanna survived in St. Anne, and I hope she learns a huge political lesson, which I think she already knows. There is much more than meets the eye, but let's see who is willing to let sleeping dogs lie. Hugh Buchanan barely survived in St. Elizabeth. Lloyd B. Smith is going away. That was always on the radar. Damian Crawford, though, is really a little too smart for his breeches, but he was playing a trick on his constituents. His new name is Trixie, and the animal that is linked to that name is well known. I wonder if he thinks this is a domino game where you can hide 666, block the game, and count 0 with double blank. That is, until Smaddy find out. Mind the constituents greet you with double blank instead. DK Duncan was going to lose in Hanover, so pulling out was a wise decision. And Patrick Atkinson in Trelawney, you cannot go to Farmer Joe Pumpkin Field in your jacket and tie. Get jiggy with your supporters. When will the PNP get rid of Bobby Pickersgill as chairman and Anthony Hilton as vice chairman? That's a case of worse and worserer. Some of the individuals installed by the PNP leader in constituencies have dishonored Portia Sims-Miller. She has, in most cases, put some bright people in constituencies that are long-time PNP seats and gave them the passage to political longevity. But some have turned out to be strangers to the truth, and others distance and continue to keep their distance. You all need to recognize a gold spoon when you see it. My advice is that you all make peace with your constituencies. Well, over in the JLP, Sharon Hay Webster and Dr. Christopher Tufton lost in their bid to become candidates for this election. The JLP has lost 2 potential cabinet ministers if the party wins power at the next election. So, Dr. Tufton, go back and talk to Mike Henry. He may be able to make it happen. But do you want that their constituency, or is them want you? Sharon, me don't know, boy. Me really don't know. But what do I know? I'm a journalist whose heads need to be examined. But I do know that everybody's salivating for parliament like Pavlov dog, and they see the PNP as the vehicle to get into Gordon House and into riches. I would advise the ECJ to flush their soapbox and stop telling media owners how to conduct business. Bright. And for the MPs and caretakers, I would advise you all to build better relationship with your constituents and stop being cute. And the JLP and PNP need to get rid of the troublemakers who are handcuffing democracy in the constituencies. Until next week, all you, hold your respective corners and stay there.